Denny's bills itself as America's diner. But the scandals show it's closer to America's disaster. One location scored an abysmal 52 health rating, officially marked unsatisfactory. Inspectors found expired deli meats, raw eggs mixed into cheese, and flying insects buzzing around prep areas. When reporters tried to investigate, Denny's employees didn't just stonewall. They physically confronted and assaulted journalists, caught on camera for the world to see. It's one thing to fail an inspection. It's another to attack the press for daring to expose it. Denny's may draw the late-night crowd, but behind the smiles and cheap coffee lies a chain that seems more comfortable with violations and violence than transparency. Number 2. Red Robin. Red Robin promises burgers and bottomless fries, but at multiple locations customers walked away with far worse. In Springfield, Missouri, a hepatitis A outbreak exposed thousands of diners. Over 5,000 people were forced to line up for emergency vaccinations. The chain ultimately settled for $325,000, but the reputational damage was priceless. Earlier, in Westminster, Colorado, at least 3 people contracted E. coli traced directly to a Red Robin. The location had to shut its doors and lawsuits piled up. Red Robin's jingle ends with "Yum." But after hepatitis outbreaks and E. coli infections, customers were left with something closer to "Ow." If you're still here, you've already seen mold, rodents, microwaved meatloaf, and hepatitis outbreaks. But the worst is still to come. Smash that like button and subscribe right now, because the number 1 chain on this list didn't just make customers sick. It sent over 100 to the hospital. Number 1. LongHorn Steakhouse. At the top of the list sits LongHorn Steakhouse, and not because of its steaks. One location was the epicenter of a Shigella outbreak that sickened over 150 people and hospitalized dozens. Shigella spreads easily in unsanitary conditions, and LongHorn's lack of hygiene gave it the perfect home. Elsewhere, a public health report in Iowa flagged cross-contamination and poor sanitation practices, proving the outbreak wasn't a fluke. Customers who thought they were paying for premium beef were instead paying with their health. A steakhouse's reputation lives or dies on its food safety. And when your brand is tied to outbreaks and hospital stays, you don't just land on this list. You own the top spot.